Welcome back to Healthcare 222. You've been told your entire life, you're overweight because you eat too much. But what if I told you, you're not gaining weight because you eat too much? You're gaining weight because your body thinks you're starving. This isn't just a catchy headline, it's science. And today, I'm going to show you why your fat cells aren't your enemy. They're actually your body's way of trying to keep you alive. Let's start at the beginning, the so-called starvation response. Imagine this. You're motivated. You decide it's time for a change. Time to finally lose that stubborn weight. So you drastically cut calories. You skip meals. You push through hunger, telling yourself, if I eat less, I'll lose weight faster. The first few days feel promising. You might see the scale drop. But then, something strange happens. After a few days or weeks, the weight loss slows down. Sometimes it stops completely. Suddenly, you're tired all the time. You sleep worse. You feel colder than usual, even when nobody else does. And worst of all, the fat just won't go. You're doing everything you were told to do, but it's like your body is fighting back. Why does this happen? Because your body is a survival machine. It doesn't care about your bikini photos or your jean size. It cares about one thing, staying alive. When you eat too little for too long, your body interprets it as a famine. It doesn't know you're dieting for a vacation or a wedding. It just sees a sudden drop in energy, and it panics. The result? Your metabolism slows down. Your body becomes more efficient at storing fat. Your muscles, which actually burn more calories than fat, begin to break down first, because muscle is expensive for your body to maintain when food is scarce. So ironically, the more aggressively you cut calories, the more stubborn your fat becomes. Your body is desperately trying to keep you alive, not help you fit into a smaller pair of pants. Let's talk about something you've probably heard before, starvation mode. Maybe someone told you, don't go into starvation mode. You'll stop losing weight. Let's clear something up right now. Starvation mode doesn't mean you can't lose weight. It means your body will fight you every step of the way. When you slash your calories too low, your body doesn't just passively accept it. It fights back using a variety of clever mechanisms. Studies show that when people reduce calories too much, the body compensates in several ways. It lowers your thyroid hormones, which are crucial for keeping your metabolism running hot. It reduces leptin, the hormone that signals fullness to your brain, making you feel hungrier and less satisfied. It increases ghrelin, the hormone that triggers hunger, making food cravings almost impossible to resist. And it decreases something called non-exercise activity thermogenesis. In other words, you fidget less, you move less, you even blink less. All of these tiny reductions add up, making your body a more efficient, fat-preserving machine. That sounds good, right? But when it comes to burning fat, it's the opposite of what you want. In short, your body becomes a master at holding on to fat just when you want to let it go. This is not a flaw. This is not your body betraying you. It's your body doing exactly what it was designed to do. Why does this happen? Why would our bodies go through so much trouble to keep us from losing fat, even when we want to? For that, we need to look back, way back, to our ancestors. Throughout most of human history, food scarcity was common. There were no supermarkets, no convenience stores, no midnight snacks. There were times of feast, and there were long periods of famine. If your ancestors didn't adapt to famine, they died. The humans who survived were the ones who could slow their metabolism and store fat when food was scarce. You, right now, are the descendant of survivors. Your body still operates with that ancient programming. It's hardwired to keep you alive during times of scarcity, even if that scarcity is self-imposed because you're trying to lose weight. That's why modern diets, especially those that are extreme or unsustainable, so often backfire. Your body doesn't know you're choosing to starve. It just senses, we haven't eaten much, better store fat, slow down metabolism, preserve energy. So even when you're eating less, your body's storing more. It's not personal. It's biology. So, what can you do? If eating less and less isn't the answer, what is? Here's the truth. You don't need to eat less. You need to eat smarter. Fat loss happens when your body is in a mild, sustainable calorie deficit, not a drastic one. When you create a gentle deficit, your body doesn't sense a crisis. It doesn't sound the alarm bells. Instead, it allows fat loss to happen in a way that feels safe and natural. What does that look like in practice? Eat enough to fuel your metabolism. If you eat too little, your metabolism slows down. But if you eat enough and eat the right kinds of foods, your body keeps burning energy efficiently. Prioritize protein to preserve muscle mass. Protein helps you maintain your muscles, so your body burns more calories even at rest. It also helps you feel fuller, longer. Don't fear healthy fats or carbohydrates. Your body needs these nutrients to function. Cutting them out completely just signals to your body that something is wrong. Sleep 7 to 9 hours a night. Sleep is when your body repairs itself, balances hormones, and manages stress. When you're sleep deprived, cravings go up and fat loss becomes much harder. Do resistance training, not just cardio. Building muscle helps keep your metabolism high. Plus, it shapes your body in ways that just losing weight can't. Avoid crash diets and extreme fasting. These only teach your body that food is unpredictable, making it even more likely to hold on to fat in the future. Manage stress. Yes, that matters too. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which encourages your body to store fat, especially around your belly. When your body feels safe, it lets go of fat. When it feels threatened, it holds on. That brings us to the big idea. Stop fighting your body. Your body is not your enemy. Fat is not a betrayal. It's protection. So if you've been stuck, frustrated, or confused, it's time to stop asking, "How can I eat less?" Start asking, "How can I make my body feel safe enough to let go of excess weight?" Because sustainable fat loss is not about restriction. It's about cooperation. Not starving yourself, but supporting yourself. Not waging war on your biology, but working with it. You don't need to suffer to lose fat. You need to listen to your body and stop sending it into panic mode. Remember, eat enough. Train smart. Sleep deeply. Be patient. And most importantly, stop fearing food. Start respecting your biology. Your body isn't broken. It's just doing exactly what it was designed to do. Keep you alive. When you understand this, everything changes. The guilt and shame around food start to fade. You stop blaming your willpower or your bad genes. You realize that your struggles with weight aren't your fault. They're the result of ancient survival mechanisms playing out in a modern world. So the next time you're tempted to slash your calories, skip meals, or try the latest crash diet, remember, the fastest way to lasting fat loss isn't by eating less. It's by giving your body what it needs to feel safe. Nourish yourself with real food. Move your body in ways you enjoy. Get plenty of rest. Treat stress as seriously as you treat exercise. And above all, be patient. Fat loss that lasts is a marathon, not a sprint. Your fat cells aren't the enemy. They're just doing their job, keeping you alive, just like they did for your ancestors. So work with your body. Give it time. Support it. And watch as, little by little, it lets go of the weight you no longer need. Respect your biology. Trust the process. And remember, your body's greatest job is to protect you. When you treat it with care, it will finally let you thrive.